Hello guys, welcome back to Midweek Magic. This week is standard Pauper, so we bring, well, it was gonna be 3 decks, but I found out one of the decks I built, I actually used a common version of a card that's currently uncommon in standard, so I had to throw that deck away. It was a blue-green auras deck. For some reason, when I selected standard and common, like when I built a deck during the weekend, Ethereal Armor showed up as a common because it was printed as a common in Return to Ravnica, but not in standard. Same with Audacity. I don't know why I said like that. Anyways, we'll be doing 2 different decks this time around then. We're going to be doing blue-black control and red deck wins. Fully common as intended. Decklist is going to be in the description. I'm using MTG Goldfish for the decklist. If you guys prefer like Moxfield or something, do let me know. I use Goldfish out of habit, not because I think it's better or anything like that. So yeah. Deck 1, we're going to start with the blue-black control where, well, we have only 1 win con. Well, actually 2. The first win con is opponent getting bored and conceding. The second is a 1-2 hexproof guy. They removed all the reshuffle your graveyard, all the enchantments that ping your opponent every turn. So this is the only win con we have left. I don't know how well that's going to work. But I like the idea of the deck. So we have a few counter spells. We have card draw, not that much, but enough, and then just plenty of different types of removal and interaction. Running 24 lands, 4 which gain life, 4 of which might come into play on tap, and 4 of which search for basics. Is this deck gonna work? I don't know, man. My hope is the opponents will concede and we win because of that. Because if I have to sit here and kill my opponent with a 2-mana 1-2. We're gonna be here for a while, and I have other things to do today. You know, it's 4 p.m., but I have a thing planned at 8:30, so hopefully I don't have to do that. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get there in time. But yeah, this is solid. It's slow, but that's fine. That's kind of where we are at. We have life gain here. We have I have a counter spell removal. And even this could, like, the cyber, even though it's like the win con, it could also be used as a removal. Like, they attack with something, there's 1 toughness, I flash this in and I trade. Like, ideally, we don't have to do that because then I only have 3 win cons left. But it's a valid thing to do. This deck might be me getting too into myself a little bit there. Zeleno Elves, okay, this could be scary. This could turn out to be scary, but this is fine. This is fine. Gain a couple of life. Let's see. Ooh, blue-green. Okay, they're ramping. That's fine for now. Another ramp piece. Okay, this is all fine. Like, I generally do not care about any of these things. Okay, I know I have 12 tap lands, but I also have 12 untapped lands in my deck. This is alright, though. We do have the Phantom Interference. That's fine. Is it okay, so it's just blue-green frog. Okay, I looked at this and I thought it was weird, but it is just a frog. They probably have a reason to be playing that. I'll play this. I'll use this to trade. Like I said, like, this was a valid... And I would kill this guy before they can give a death touch, so yep. Remove a frog of play. Remove a frog from play, rather. Sorry, my English has not been great. I speak a different language at work, so sometimes I get confused. And neither of those languages are my first language, so here we are. Yeah, I don't think we need to attack. Just chill for a bit. This is also a win con, I forgot to mention. Technically, this is also a win con. Sure. They have nothing. I'm okay with that. Let's start thinning our deck a little bit. Get another blue source. This could come into play untapped at some point, so let's just pass the turn. We could make a flyer, but we don't have to. Yeah, I don't want you to have that. So let's just refute it. This seems like the kind of match where opponent is just gonna concede out of boredom, which I hope is the case. I kind of want to kill this so I can start attacking. I can't really start attacking though. Pass the turn. Hopefully I can counter and make a flyer this turn. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna counter and make a flyer, and now we have a clock on them. We're out of counter spells in hand, worth noting, so anything they play could become scary, especially things that bounce stuff. Let's get a black source. I want to attack with both, see what they do. Fantastic, they did exactly what I was hoping they would do. Kill this and then kill the other one as well. I'm gonna play the island because if I use this I could hit a refute. If I played this mode that wouldn't work. This is fine. They use a whole spell to kill half of my spell, so that's fine by me. I don't care about taking a damage here. But since I have two this... Nah, I'd rather use these in case they do some bouncy stuff. Yeah, we do need to hit something that matters soon. Either like a draw 2, a deduce would be... I mean, deduce is a draw 2 as well. Ooh, Lush Oasis, that's fine. Extract Confession is not a bad one. But they have some... I'm gonna kill the Lanois Elves in the upkeep. Because this makes my Extract Confession better. So yeah, I think this is the right play as well. Have one that attack reach. Yeah, perfect, that's fine. I will actually attack and see if they would block and then use my Disfigure. I would love to draw some non-lands though. There's no way they block, right? Yeah, that makes sense. I will make you sack. How many lands is that out of my deck? I probably should keep some lands because I have Refute. 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 11 lands left in 38 cards. Fantastic draw. I assume they have some kind of removal. This. I'll use my Disfigure on this. Disfigure. Okay, this is fine. Still looking for some kind of draw spell. Another, okay, cool. I can't believe this is the win con I decided was gonna be interesting to watch. I'm so sorry. I like this deck, but I understand if you guys want to skip to the red deck wins, which will probably be the last 5 minutes of the video. Yeah, I think we won this game. It's just gonna take a little. It's gonna take a few turns to kill them, but we've won the game. Like, the thing is, like, they should concede and move on with their day, and you know, don't be so uncomfortable. They're not having fun. There's no way they're having fun right now, right? They probably have some kind of interaction in hand. They probably have another Flood the Engines in hand, and they're just getting attacked by 2/1/2s hexproof creatures. I'm still not gonna play the land. It's gonna take another 4 turns, but we've won this game. I could do this, but I don't really want to because they clearly have something else. Yeah, the resolves. You got me, man. You got a 3/3. I'm gonna kill it. Your 3/3 has died. Cool. I could have countered an attack. I mean, now we got another. I think the idea of the deck is interesting. Okay, I know the gameplay might be a bit boring, but the idea of where your only win con is a 1/2 flash creature with hexproof is an interesting idea. Games are gonna be extra long, which I guess is not the idea of Midweek Magic, but I'm enjoying them. We're probably gonna do a couple games with this deck, and then we'll do the red deck wins rather. But I hope at least one of you guys appreciate this deck. Oh god, where did my voice go? Yeah, opponent left. I don't blame them. I mean, honestly, they should have just conceded and kept playing Magic, but I guess my deck is annoying enough. They don't even want to play Magic anymore. But yeah, literally, it worked as I wanted to. Like, because these decks, as you guys saw before the game, I have 0 wins for the event yet because I decided to test since they were standard decks. Last time I couldn't test because they were Pauper decks, like normal Pauper. But this one is standard decks. I tested them in standard queue against actual decks. Was it good testing? Not really, but like the only thing I wanted to see if it was the ratio of lands, the ratio of removal to counters, the ratio, like the curve worked out. I didn't actually want to win games, I just kind of want to see the deck in a little bit of action, and it worked, like to a certain extent. I think I won like one standard game, like against an actual deck. So yeah, like that was my testing. So yeah, more interesting. We're gonna play until we get at least 2 games with each deck, and at least until we get 3 wins as well. Yep. I hope opponents is happy. Yeah, like that. I think it's the maybe the mana base. We don't need 12 tap lands, but I think we can afford them. The 4 Dismal fantastic. The 4 Murky Sewer. If we were playing as a red deck on the draw, they are likely to come untapped later in the game, which could decide the game. They have 4 timers, and I gotta watch every single one of them explode before they concede. Kind of silly, you know. Kind of freaking silly. Alas, at least we're getting this win. That's 1 win in the books. We need 3 more. Sorry, we need 2 more. But yeah, do let me know what decks you guys are playing for this event. These were the 3. Well, you guys are not gonna see 2 because the other one didn't work because it's my fault, honestly. Because the thing is, I was on the arena deck builder and I put standard and commons, and for some reason it showed me ethereal armor because I guess it is a standard card and it was printed a common at some point, but it wasn't common in standard, which caused the confusion and me creating 3 decks, one of which I can't use. Alas, opponents, oh god, it's still gonna take ages though, right? Because they're not gonna concede from this, even though they should. That's 4 freaking timers. Oh, okay, it does concede. Nice. Cool. First win in the books. We won this game about 8 turns ago. We had to play 8 extra turns just to kill them, but we got there. Please give me a rare card that I don't have. A mythic card I don't have, actually. That would be nice. Because mythics are killing me right now, man. I have one. And I need to build a few brawl decks. It's a mythic. And it's one I already had. At least a mythic, you know. Let's be happy sometimes, you know. We don't need to complain about everything. But yeah, let's see if we can get. Yeah, the thing is, I enjoy the game. I know this is gonna sound bad, and some people are gonna get angry at me for enjoying a win-conless control deck, but I enjoyed that. I actually enjoyed playing the game, and that old me would not agree with me right now. This one is fantastic. Early counter, a lot of card draw. We have Feed the Swarm. Feed the Swarm is here in case, because well, this was to counter other ethereal armor decks. So I guess we don't have to do that anymore. Okay, that's interesting. And they search for Swamp, so maybe some kind of sacrifice shenanigans. Any creature? I kind of don't want to discard, and this is the same as discarding, I guess. So let's do that instead. Cool, we got a win card. We need to start hitting some lands. This is fine. Okay. Are you gonna search for another swamp? Then they are gonna search for another swamp. Interesting. I kind of want to hit a land, so let's play the deuce before I fetch. I don't hit a land. Am I gonna have to main phase? Quick study to make sure I hit my land drops. I really need to hit land drops in this deck. I probably should have fetched a swamp there. Please give me lands, man. Oh my god, you actually give me 4 Cryptomancers but 0 lands? That's disgusting. At least opponent is not... maybe they are removal heavy, huh? That actually would make some sense if they are a removal heavy deck. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? Give me a land? Jesus Christ. That's actually kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. That is actually kind of frustrating. 16 cards deep, cannot find another land. There's no way they're mono black, right? That's actually kind of annoying. Hey, we do have lands in our deck. Let's go. Pass it on. Okay, we're gonna play in the Cryptomancer to trade, to block the Drinker. Okay, they are mono black, but they have a lot of sacrifice stuff. It's a bit weird. There ought to be a reason, I just don't know what it is. I'm assuming they're removal heavy, so unless they have some sacrifice effect, I won't be able to do this. Oh, I can back up on that creatures, didn't know that. Do you have a sacrifice effect? Okay, I'm just not gonna block. They have combat tricks, interesting. Cool, no blocks for me. Thank you opponent for doing before I blocked. Made my life easier there. I wanna hit lands, we really need to hit lands this game. There we go, that's good. Yeah, Yeah, we played a Dismal because I want to keep hitting some more lands. No, let's start curving out. That could have been bad if I blocked, huh? But it's good to know they're playing combat tricks. Not something you see all that often anymore. Give in to violence. That's an interesting name. Never committed a crime. No. Let's keep the swamp instead. That one is fine. We can easily kill it, so it's not a problem. We haven't actually hit much removal at all this game, huh? Let's kill that. I love this game. I'm very confused by that deck though. I mean, I see the crime idea, but this with this seems a bit random. This in a mono black deck, this in a mono black deck. I assume they have some sacrifice synergy, but I can't think of any on the top of my head. So the deck just looks kind of weird. But alas, we got the win. 2 wins. How long was that game? We're gonna do one more game with this deck. I'm gonna do one more game with this deck, man. I love this deck. I'm actually really enjoying this deck, and that's terrible. I remember when I first started playing Magic, I could not play decks with more than 20 lands. I was just an aggro player. Nowadays, I'm just a control, mid-rangey freak. I guess with the age, you lose some of your speed, you know. Could be awkward, could be great. Against mono red, this is kind of what we were. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is the real challenge. Let's see if this deck can perform. A couple removal spells gonna go a long way. Into the Royal is not that great here. Negate's probably gonna be not great either. This is very similar to the other deck we're gonna be playing in a moment. The question is, do we kill the Lackey now, or I think we wait, right? I'm gonna hold this for as long as I can, in the off chance he comes into play on tap. Like I'm gonna take the damage from the Lackey, and I'm probably gonna tribute to Orborg the Firebrand at the end of the turn if they do nothing else. Yeah, cool. So we're gonna kill this guy. Do they have like sacrifice? Oh, okay, that one is slightly annoying actually, but that's good to know. Good to know. I can kill that, so it's not the end of the world. Lightning strike, yeah, that makes sense. Let's extract confession now. They might not know. Do they sack the Lackey or do they sack the 2/2? It's an interesting choice. They sack the Lackey, that makes sense as well. I think there's an argument. I don't know what's underneath the face down card. If you have a lightning strike, please use it now. Oh. Okay, we can wait one more turn before we kill this. They're gonna lightning strike me? I might kill this now if they do. Use 3 that I did not know that was a card. Okay, cool. I think in this reason we're just gonna kill this now. Oh, it was a land. Fair. Well, they do have a lot of burn, a lot of reach is something to be scared of. But we do have a few counter spells in hand. So we're not dead in the water, but we're not in a comfortable position. And they're gonna choose to wait instead of doing it when I'm tapped out. Like now, if you have a burn spell, just use it. There's no reason to wait. You have no creatures, so you're not like protecting a creature waiting for me to use a removal spell. If you have a burn spell, okay. I mean, I'll take it. Like if you give me a chance to use my negate on a 3 damage burn spell, I'll do it. It can't be a combat trick. Oh, yeah. See, like, why did you choose to wait? So you, they have burst lightning hand. Okay, that's good to know. They have burst lightning, volt charge, and lightning strike. This is gonna be a problem for sure. Now let's gain a life here. They're not gonna burst lightning if they have it. They're probably gonna wait. What is it? Another volt charge? There's no way they burst lightning if they're 1 man away from kicking. Oh, it's a shock. Shock, I don't care. Shock, burst lightning, volt charge, and lightning strike. That's pretty gross. Okay, we need to counter this. It's 2 damage and a creature. Give me another counter. I don't think removal is what we really need right now. We need counter spells for the burn. We need to get rid of the reach. Yeah, like this is not what we need. At least if they play like Firebrand, we have answers to it. Yeah, now they have the Burst Lightning unlocked. Not anymore. Burst Lightning me, man. Click your Burst Lightning. Do it. Do it. Yeah, counter plus make a 2/2. Excuse me. Hello? Arena? Okay, thanks. Hello, Arena? Is it me? Am I the problem? Arena? Okay, this is great, man. I mean, my internet's still working. I mean, I feel bad for opponent because it feels like I'm being toxic, but I'm not. It's just Arena being slow, so I'm sorry, opponent. I was not trying to be toxic there. We have a clock now. Oh, scary, okay. Down to 8. We're not gonna come to a spot by any means, but we have a clock. Push comes to shove, we can into the Royal or our token, just draw a card. I hope I don't have to go there. I don't know what they have in hand. Probably another combat trick, huh? The Deuce. Oh, I forgot to fetch. It's fine. It might come back to bite us. Let me fetch now so I don't forget again. Doesn't matter what I get. Let's get a blue source. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have a turn inside out in hand. So I think we are basically just trying to finish off the game. Oh, do they have a Burst Lightning? Oh, this is scary. This is scary. Because now we're dead to another Burst Lightning. Oh, they have a Shock or another Burst Lightning in hand. Huh. I mean, that's pretty good draws if that's the case. There's nothing I can really do. I need to hope to find a counter spell ASAP. Which is not Essence Scatter. Yeah, they either have a Shock or the third Burst Lightning. Either way, that's disgusting. And I'm probably going to lose. We're going to put a counter on the Flyer. Yeah, if they have another... If they have the third Burst Lightning, they just win. I can't do anything about it. Sucks to suck kind of situation. I still think it's the combat trick. I mean, I think we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna take our draw. If they don't do anything, I'm not gonna do anything for now. Not gonna tap low so they have an easy chance. They have to, like... Okay. I don't think they have Burst Lightning, man. I think they have a combat trick. I think I need to do this because this will help me. This will give me the most chance to win. Let's deduce. I'm putting them not on Burst Lightning. I'm putting them on a combat trick. So let's just do this. I tapped out and they had nothing. That one probably not good enough, huh? Probably not gonna be good enough. The defend interference now. Although that puts Leaf on the board, so if I can dodge one draw step, I win the game. If I can dodge a Burst Lightning here, it should be good to win. Essence Scatter. Because they could have a Lightning Strike, so that's fine. I'll block. I'm not planning on taking any damage. So they were holding a creature, interesting. And let's create a 2/2 and go for lethal. There's no burn spell they can draw that wins the game. They could draw something that kills. There we go. Whew, that was a difficult one. I think that showed a bit of the power level of the deck, huh? Also a little bit how well I play. I'm kidding. But yeah, that's all for blue-black control. Let's go to the mono-red deck now. 3-0. Like what else? Like this, you'd be done. You got all three wins. You got the 2 rares, and you got and we got rather a. I guess I just drafted this in a deck, so I guess that's nice. But yeah, let's go to the red deck now. I think I need to do this and then go back because Arena is freaking silly. Open it up. It's quite. I think it's a bit. Yeah, it's different to. Now that I didn't know that was a card. Maybe it's better than Flames. Yeah, we're gonna make a change. I didn't know that was a card, so cut 2 of these and then play 2 Vault Charges. Craft both of them. So yeah, 19 land deck. We have Reach here. We have, what is that? 14 points of burn. We have a bunch of aggressive creatures with 4 turn inside out. Some of them can do, like the Pyromancer can do damage when it comes in. The Firebrand can be sacrificed to deal damage, kill even a creature. So you want to draw as a card. Might come in play with haste. We'll put another creature when it dies, push some damage, and then draw a card. Very aggressive deck, a bit similar to what opponent was playing. We're going to play 3 games with this deck as well. Let's see if it performs as well as the blue-black control deck. Because that deck played really well, man. I genuinely enjoyed that one. Murmur 060606. They were born on the 6th of June 2006. Yeah, this is solid. I'll keep this. I love how we have 2 Vault Charges in the deck and we have both in hand. Spear Guard can go. That's a nice draw as well. Attack for 1. Down to 19. Nice. Attack for 1, down to 18. Play the Pyromancer, down to 16. And we still have 9 points of burning hand, although we do need our 3rd land, because we drew both our only 3 drops. Oh, that's fine. That's super fine. Do I kill it? Kill it and push 3 damage? Depends. Yeah, let's do this instead then. Let's kill this with the Burst Lightning. I do seriously need to draw the 3rd land though. If I'm gonna draw all my 3 drops, could at least get my 3rd land. Every card they play deals them a damage. I'm okay with this. Yeah, we kill it and push 4 damage. That seems good. They're down to 6 and we won. They played 2 creatures that dealt them damage and they lost the game. So yeah, 1-0 already with the red deck. This is the difference between the 2 decks. Like the blue-black control decks games were satisfying and I enjoyed them, but they were long. Like the first game took 10 minutes, the second game also took about 7-8 minutes. That was what, a minute and a half, if so. So yeah, like, and we won the draw as well. You're just gonna if you want 3 quick games, probably play this deck, although they're not gonna be as clean. Be on the draw, if opponent gains any life, it becomes awkward very quickly. Kaiju Dance Party. Again, like on the draw, a bit of a mediocre hand, but we'll see what we can do. We'll kill that with the Firebrand. I don't know what they can ramp to, but I don't want to see it. Next turn we can play the Percussionist and the Lackey. Yeah, we play the Percussionist and the Lackey here. I could play the Lackey and the Lava Runner, but I think that's probably wrong, right? Let's play these 2. Swing for 2. I don't think they would trade here. Yeah, it makes sense. Because they probably have some way to bounce this or flicker this. Yeah, they're gonna bounce it back to the hand. Oh, okay, that's not what I was... Okay, it's just a random green cards dot deck. I shouldn't have played the land. I guess it doesn't matter. Swing with both. Push the damage. Yeah, we're lacking reach this game and it might cost us, but you know, we'll keep it going. Lava Runner, pass the turn. A lot of creatures, not enough burn spells. Dwynen's Elite. Yeah, Dwynen's Elite now is going to be a bit annoying. The board is quite clogged up. Yeah, the board is fully clogged up. I guess there's no more attacking happening. I think for that reason we'll trade here. A lot of lands as well, which is kind of not what we want to see. We'll pass the turn. We can double block a Dwynen's Elite. Yeah, that's fine as well. The question is, okay, what we're gonna do is gonna double block, and then we're gonna block with Percussionist, turn inside out. So we get a new card and we get a 2/2 out of the ordeal as well. I don't think this is gonna be an easy win by any means. I'll take that, I guess. Doesn't matter really, actually. Another land. Yeah, we're pretty screwed, but we're not dead. Pass the turn. They have a removal spell. I mean, all our creatures are kind of all mediocre anyway. Yeah, this game looks pretty dead. This game looks very dead. I don't think we have any way of getting out of this. Do we have any way? That gives us a chance. That gives us a fighting chance. Should I do this proactively? No, I definitely should not do that proactively. If opponent floods out a bit, maybe we stand a chance. Block this here. Turn inside out. We get rid of the big creature. We can kind of start attacking, but not super comfortably. What is the last card in the hand? Please don't be... Oh my god, yeah, I mean... Burst lightning. Okay, that's a way to kill this guy again. So we're not dead in the water. This is so uncomfortable, man. Block. Like, we're not getting any chance to do... Like, if they have another big creature, we're done. There's no way they do the third... Okay, I mean, whatever. I mean, whatever, I guess, you know? We're, like, grinding our teeth to get back in the game. Just need to kind of stabilize the board, and opponent hits a 6-6 into a 6-6. C'est la vie. Yeah, like, this is the kind of issue with this deck. The moment you fall a bit behind, you're kind of dead in the water. You need to be piling on the pressure. You're on the draw, you fell behind. Kind of hard to come back, and it's exactly what happened here. We just started behind and we just could never get back in the game. Opponent didn't stumble either, so... Are we gonna play off? Okay, I thought we were gonna be on the draw again. Probably... I mean, it doesn't really matter. We'll play the... actually, if they have a removal, it does matter, so I should play the Percussionist first. Yeah, let's play the Percussionist first. That'll be the only reason, in case they have a removal. 19 lands, maybe... I don't think 19 lands can be greedy by any means. I was gonna say maybe playing 18 lands is correct, but we do have... I mean, we do want to hit a 2-drop. We want to hit 2 lands, come on, man. But maybe 18 is not insane. I don't know if there is. We could run the 4th rat creator thingy, Harriet thingy, Spearguard. Was it Harriet? Spearguard, might be. I'm not gonna use the turn inside out just for 3 damage. I think I'd rather hold it for like a trade when we can't really trade. Is it mono green? No, blue green. Is it frogs again? How many people are on frogs, man? I mean, I think I'll use this now just so we can keep attacking. There's a lot of people on frogs. Or at least playing the pawn profit. Yeah, this is not that much damage. We do have 5 points of damage in hand. It's not insane. They probably have to use it to kill creatures. But second pawn profit. Yeah, that's annoying. I think we're just gonna have to attack. They have something for 1 blue mana, and I don't like that at all. So for that reason, we're just gonna attack in. Something for 1 blue at instant speed. I'm assuming it's an unsummon effect. So I'm just gonna hold my shock until they decide to unsummon the block and unsummon the profit. Yeah, see, like, no. I'm gonna say no to that, but thanks. Thanks for trying, though. Okay, we have them at a virtual 9 live with the lightning strike, but the lightning strike probably will have to... Please don't have a 3rd pawn profit. Have a normal creature. That's fine. That I don't really care too much about. Okay, but I guess people are just playing pawn profits because it's cool, I guess. We'll attack with all. I'll use the turn inside out on whatever they block. And then I'll lightning strike the alchemist. I think that's the... Oh, I could let them block. 5-8. It's a bit dangerous, isn't it? Because they could probably have an unsummon effect or some kind of fight code trick. But yeah, I'm not gonna use the lightning strike on that creature before they do something. I'm assuming block here, turn inside here, they try to do something and lightning strike this back. That's my game plan. Is it good? Don't know. We'll see. Opponent's in the tank, so maybe the decision's not as easy. I mean, I think the first decision is easy. It's just to block the 1-1 and then go from there. I could also just let the 1-1 die, push 2 points and then push them to 10, but I don't think that's a winning strategy by any means. I think I need to keep the board as clean as I can and make them waste cards. Although I could just push 2 points of damage, man. Is it crazy to just push 2 points of damage? I mean, if they time out and they push 3, I'll take that. I won't say no to that by any means. And it looks like it's gonna be the case here. And timeout, fantastic. 3 points, they're down to 9, nice. So now that there is a chance we can win this game now, since opponent timed out. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be facing a lot of decks with a bunch of creatures, these red decks might not be the way to go, because you're really gonna struggle. Or maybe you go more heavy on the burn, you run all the burn we're running +2 volt charges. I don't know if there's any other burns, but like Flame Lash that I cut from this deck, the 4 mana one that deals 4 damage. And then just run like creature wise, you can run like Firebrand, Lackey, and maybe the Pyromancer. So you run 12 creatures. Kind of interesting in the deck. We're gonna, after this game, we're gonna make that change and we're gonna do one game with the more burn oriented version of this deck. But yeah, no luck there. Okay, seems like we're gonna get the win from the pure base opponent just not doing anything. I'll take it, you know. I mean, it's not my fault. I'm not in charge of them. If they don't want to click on anything, they don't have to click on anything. But I do hate that it doesn't automatically concede and makes me keep playing as well. But you know, c'est la vie. Okay, cool. We're gonna have to click again and wait. Just click and wait. Sorry, I need to check on the email as well, right? At least opponent is wasting. Love when you send work emails and they just ignore, and now you're in a situation because the people you send the email to just choose to ignore it. It's very fun. It's very fun, man. I love work emails. And I love people that ignore the work emails, but when they need help, they will email you. And if you don't reply, well, that doesn't happen because you do reply. But yeah, at least we got the win here. 2-1 with the red deck wins, 3-0 with the blue black control. We're gonna do one more game, but with the new version of this deck, how I would build it in a more burn oriented, because I think it would do better in a field with a lot of creatures. Let me clone it. Let's see how we do it. I'm cloning it here because I do want to upload the other deck. So like what I would do, this guy would go, this guy would go, this guy would go, this might go, but I'm not sure. Probably run that, probably run the 20 lands because we want to run Flame Lash. Probably run 4 Flame Lash. Can I change this to standard Pauper? Is there a way to do that? There is. 4 Flame Lash. Deal damage, and we want it to be not. It could be creatures technically. I think I have most commons, at least one copy of them, so I would see all of them. But as you see, like there's not much else you can run. I guess you could run like Firebrand Archer, could be an option. This could be an option, but you're not really discarding cards, only lands. Well, spells, only lands. And from there, you're just kind of. I guess this deals 3 damage, but it's. This could be an option. Is there anything else? Catapult. This. Don't really want to go higher than this. I don't want to go any 5 mana card. There's no X-Spell. So I think I would go 4 Firebrand Archer. Is there another 2 mana Firebrand Archer effect? I don't think so, right? There's this guy, and maybe 2 of these. Is that crazy? Let's give it a try on this. Oh, 3 common cards, man. I can't afford this. I'm broke, man. That's all my wild cards, man. How many commons do I have left? Only 49. I'm broke. Damn, I didn't know I had so little. That's actually kind of bad. Okay, we do get something that doesn't matter. Let's go in here. And for the final game, we'll try this more burn heavy version of Red Deck Wins. But yeah, either way, I hope you guys enjoying the video. Decklist as always in the description. I'm gonna put all 3 of them. Love when I click play and it doesn't go. And then yeah, you try your luck. I would recommend the blue black control deck, but the games will be longer. But I felt them satisfying, so you know, maybe you feel it as well. You know, if I put 2 of a card, that doesn't mean I want to see both copies in my opener, but whatever. This is playable. I hope they don't have a turn 1 Lanois Elves. They do have a turn 1. Cool, I'm gonna discard one of these duelists that I didn't want anyway. Get out of my hand. We'll play the Lackey because it attacks better. Let's see if they have a 2-drop or not, otherwise I'll slam 2 1-drops and attack for 3. They do have something for 2 mana, it's just a removal spell. It's just a removal spell, that's not the end of the world. Oh, that's not a removal spell. Oh, that's something that deals damage to you, I like that. Firebrand, Lackey, push 3 points of damage. Would love to hit my 3rd land. Next turn, I mean. That's okay. No land? They do have something else. Do you have another bauble? Or is it a nightmare? Another removal disfigure? Not sure what it is, but the final vengeance shit. I mean, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Both top as well is pretty gross, but I mean, c'est la vie, nothing I can do. They missed the land, so did I. Let's play the archer, swing for 1. We do have 6 points of burning hand, and we have a lot of reach in the deck. It's just a matter of hitting lands. Do you have another removal spell? The rat, that's fine. We can discard that one. I think we're gonna do this then. We're gonna do this there. We're gonna hit them for 4 damage in the face. And another 2, put them down to 8. And now we're just kinda hoping to draw burn spells throughout the rest of the game, I guess. Another rat, goddamn. Yeah, that's rough. I don't think we really have a way back in this game now. I mean, we're top decking. That's a good top, that's 3 points of damage. If they try to kill my archer, I probably shoot them. I'm not gonna attack with my archer, it's like an enchantment now. They had a remove and they chose not to. They really chose not to instant sorcery speed. Is a bit crazy. Cool. I mean, we still have 18 life, and we. That's fine. It doesn't do anything. I mean, more damage on me, but you know, are they gonna sack this and lose a life? Nice. This means. I mean, that's fine. We still have a lot of life to work with. We have a lot of cards that will... If they attack as well, that's also crazy. They kept that on top, that's insane. Lackey, and we can sack the Lackey as well if they try to kill it, that's amazing. See, the Power Stolen is actually doing something. They're down to 3 lives, so we have so many lethal cards in our deck. I'm gonna sack this in response. They might make me discard, but it's la vie at the end of the day. Yeah, you can make me discard, I wouldn't care. Yeah, that's fine. I have a mountain in my hand, so it doesn't matter. Again, we have so many lethal draws. The archer. I probably just want to play everything. Playing around mod discard, not playing around removal. I guess there's an argument both ways. I guess it would be more likely they have removal now than they have another. Then they have another discard spell, so maybe try to keep in my hand so shocks are lethal as well. And we win. Cool. Like I said, we had so many lethal. Yeah, you can get another counter on that guy. So many lethal cards. I think it's an interesting way to build it. I think this might be better than the other version we built. At least has more reach. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, Subscribe, deck videos, Videos 3 times a week, Monday and Friday Brawl, Wednesday Midweek Magic, and sometimes on Sunday when I'm feeling a bit frisky. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Adios.